So we all want to make more money at our job or a job, right? But it's not an easy task to do. You feel me? However, you stick around to the end of this video and I'm gonna have some methods for you to make some more money in the work world. What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Kellen. We back in the academy for another video. G, you feel me? My last video, if you're reading this, don't quit your job. Going crazy. I was go check that video out if y'all ain't peep it. You feel me? We got 60 subscribers. You feel me? And it says a lot of y'all that watch my videos, bro, y'all don't be subscribed, bro. What y'all waiting for, bro? Hit that subscribe button. Join the academy. I'm gonna have some DTW merch coming out. I'm gonna have, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to come up with a course. I'm trying to do a bunch of things for y'all, man. You feel me? Hit that like button, hit that subscribe, and let's get straight into the video. So we all want to make more money at our current job or at a new job. You feel me? And I got a couple methods for you to make some more money. You feel me? So we all work a job to pay the bills, to eat lunch, take care of our kids, get the shoes we want, the video games, whatever it is it may be. Fund your side business or whatever it may be, right? Fund your hobbies and things of that nature. And we all know ain't none of us making enough money, bro. They hiring us at 16, 17, $18 an hour, maybe 15. If you making 15, watch this video to the end, G. You feel me? And I'm 24 years old and I make a little over $21 an hour. You feel me? I'm not going to say the exact number because that ain't your business, but I make a little over $21 an hour. You feel me? And if you're trying to get in a position like that, I'm going to give you the keys and the steps to take along the way, right? So the job you at now, what you making? Cause can y'all put in the comments, bro? We not finna talk shit, bro. I made $15, $16 an hour last year. Put down below how much you make an hour and let's talk about it in the comments. You feel me? Let's talk about it in the comments. But you make your 15, 16, 17 an hour, right? And you go do the hardest work at your job. You feel me? We all know the hardest working person at the job, the hardest working position at the job gets paid the least, bro. You feel me? Every job I had where I was doing the hardest work, like custodial maintenance, cleaning up trash, $16 an hour. Working on a shrink wrapping product with the machine. You know what I'm saying? If you know, you know. $16 an hour. Playing with trash coming down the conveyor belt. I'm talking dead animals, diapers. I'm talking food. I'm talking needles. $18 an hour. You feel me? And I was doing this for a while. You feel me? And the first thing I would say to do that I did was don't ever stay complacent at a job if it's not giving you what you want, right? I probably worked 10 plus jobs, bro. I probably worked 10 plus jobs. You feel me? But that's because every job I went to wasn't giving me enough money. I was doing too much work for the pay. You feel me? So if you're doing the hardest work or dumb amounts of work and you're still getting paid the minimum wage, 16, 17 an hour, you need to find a new job opportunity, bro. One of the ways I made more money is by taking new job opportunities when they came my way. You feel me? So there was this time where I worked at a place called Matrix. You feel me? I used to build workout equipment and things of that nature, making 16 an hour, lifting up 100-pound Smith machines, putting together dumbbell racks, bro. This shit was heavy as fuck. I'm making 16 an hour. I left that job so go get a job for 18 an hour. You feel me? And this was the conveyor belt where I was going through trash, organizing trash. You feel me? And I left that job to go to another job called Quiet Flex where I was doing the shrink wrapping. Stay with me. I'm just giving you the little story. I was doing the shrink wrapping for 16 an hour. I walked out of Quiet Flex, my job, to go get an interview where I'm at now to get this position I had making 20 plus an hour. So the first way to make more money in the work world at your job Be an opportunist, bro. I call myself an opportunist. Any job opportunity that come my way, if it's giving me more money, I'm taking it. I'm taking it. I have no reason to stay loyal to a job that doesn't even pay me right. You feel me? I'm only here to get my 40 hours and my paycheck. You understand? Take every job opportunity you can get. If you're making $17 an hour now and you can make 16, what is $1? You feel me though? You're just putting yourself in a better position for more experience, for more opportunities, more people to meet, more shit to put on your resume and things of that nature. You feel me? So the first thing we gonna do to make more money in the work world is be an opportunist. Take every job that comes your way. The second thing I would do to make more money at a job is don't stay in your resume qualifications. You understand? This job I got now, I'm a mechanic. Yeah, I'm a mechanic, G. I ain't had no mechanic experience. I ain't never touched a tool. I couldn't even tell you. I know what a wrench is and a screwdriver and shit. I'm a man. But I couldn't even tell you certain things that had to do, that maintenance people know how to do. You understand? So when you're applying for these jobs on Indeed, don't count yourself out of any position. Do not count yourself out of any position. You apply. If you got an interview, you go to the interview and you sell yourself. You feel me? If you're not qualified, if you don't have experience, or they don't give you the job, guess what you just got? A whole experience, and you will learn how to sell yourself better next time. The job I have now, I'm making $21 plus an hour. I walked in with no experience. I just knew how to sell myself. You understand? And I'm going to have a video on that too, how to sell yourself at job interviews and shit, because I'm really nice at it and shit. You feel me? But a lot of people will see a job opportunity, like, for example, outdoor construction worker, a team member for, I don't know, you know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to think of shit. Construction, or a demolition job for a house. You feel me? You have to put yourself out there and be an opportunist. You can do anything. You know what I'm saying? The only person that's going to stop you is the hiring manager, gang. You feel me? You can learn how to go do anything, right? I went into a mechanic job with zero mechanic experience, and I learned how to do everything I know how to do now. And I have experience to move along when it's time to do so. You understand? So you say like, oh, mechanic, I don't got enough experience for that. Electric technician, I don't got enough experience for that. Facilities maintenance, I don't got enough experience for that. Bro, you don't need experience. You just need to know how to sell yourself and apply yourself to something and get the job. You feel me? Go to every job interview. Do you have experience working from home with IT help desk? Yes, I do, but I've never worked at one. You feel me? Stay with me. The second way to make more money in the job world is don't limit yourself off of your resume, bro. Any opportunity you see, go for it. Fuck experience. Fuck looking dumb. Fuck all that, bro. Because anything you do new, you gonna look dumb, bro. I look dumb in this job I'm at now, but I make good money. You understand? Third way to make more money in the job market is to lie on your resume. I ain't tell you that, bro. You feel me? But this goes with the last one. Sometimes you gotta make your resume look good to get yourself these interviews to be able to sell yourself, bro. So on your resume, make sure you put on there that you was a mechanic. Make sure you put on there that you done electrical work. Make sure you put on there that you forklift certified. Make sure you put on there that you got lead member experience. You feel me? Because at the end of the day, when you get in the position and you sell yourself correctly and they like you for you, they just gonna train you on how to do the job, bro. It's not that deep. They just gonna train you. You feel me? And something you had no experience in, something you had no idea how to do, these people just taught you how to do it, and you could take that skill and go a million different places, bro. A million different places, bro. You feel me? So juice up your resume a little bit, make that joint look nice, you feel me? And take those job opportunities that'll come from it. You understand? The fourth way to make more money in the job market is to be a good worker, bro. You feel me? There are certain jobs, and the reason why I'm putting this one in here is because I'm an example of it, right? I just told you be an opportunity to take different jobs, but when you find that job, you're making $25 an hour, $23 an hour, $21 an hour, $35 an hour. You gotta work hard. You gotta keep your position, bro. These good jobs that's paying you well, bro, they're gonna give you benefits. You're gonna have a 401k. You're gonna have glasses insurance, health insurance, all this shit, right? So when it's time to lock in and you find that job, lock in, bro. You feel me? Stay with that one job, bro. I've been with this job I'm with now for a year. They gave me a 30-cent raise. You feel me? Another 30 cents would be 60-cent raise, damn near $1. 30 cents ain't a lot, but for what I'm making, I'm cool with the 30 cent. You feel me though? So I'll say apply yourself to any job you end up getting. I would say work hard, bro. Be a hard worker, bro. Make sure you're understanding and applying yourself to the job and asking questions and things of that nature so people could see that you are willing to learn. Become the best at what you do, so when your supervisor leaves, you're the next best option. You feel me? I just want to give y'all a game. I had got a comment yesterday on one of my videos saying I'm trying to make more money at my job and things of that nature. So I'm like, that wouldn't be a bad video. You feel me? I'm not rich or nothing like that. I just make enough money to not have to live paycheck to paycheck, to be able to do what I want when I want it and things of that nature. You feel me? So if you got something from this video, I gave you 4 ways to make more money. They was all valid. Hit that like button, subscribe, and let me know in the comments how much money you make an hour right now.